Hey everybody, I'm back. While the dough was rising for the rolls, I decided I'd go ahead and make up the measurements and stuff and show y'all how to do this pie crust recipe I'm gonna try out. I haven't made this before, but a good friend of mine gave it to me and she said it was an old timer's recipe, so we're gonna try it out while we're waiting on that dough to rise. And it's already rose up, and I'm gonna show that to y'all when I get through mixing this pie crust up. And we'll get this pie crust done, and then I'll stop the video and get all my pie stuff set up. And I think we're gonna make a chocolate pie and a buttermilk pie, and then by then I should be able to pop the rolls in the oven. But we'll see where we're at on that. Let's get started with this. I just want to show you how to make this pie crust. It's really simple and easy, so we're gonna see if it turns out how we like it. It's got I've got the 1 3/4 cups of shortening right here. See, I've got it all put up in my bowl already and stuff. I was trying to turn the, let me back it up. See, I got everything lined up. There's 1 3/4 cups of shortening. There's 1 egg, 1/2 cup of cold water. I've got 2 teaspoons of salt, a tablespoon of vinegar, and a tablespoon of sugar, with 4 cups of flour. I've already got the flour in my bowl and ready. So all we got to do is just add all that and mix it up, and I've got the paddle attachment on here. So that's what we're going to use. We'll see how it turns out like that. I'm going to go ahead and add, it just says add everything together. So we're putting it all in there, all at one time. Got all of it. Let me get my water. 1/2 cup of water in there. And now the shortening. 1 3/4 cups shortening. And I am using Crisco with this. You know how you always hear about how Crisco is the one to make pie crust, so I figured I'd use it on my pie crust to try it out. Anyway, I wanted to do everything just like that recipe said. You know, when you're going to try a recipe out that you've never done before, I always say you should do it exactly as that recipe is, and try it, and then you can figure out, for one, if you like it at all, but then you can figure out too if you want to do some little different tweaks and stuff to it that like I was talking about earlier. You know, do your own little touches to it and all that. So we've got it all in there, and we're fixing to turn it on. I got to do it gently here. I'll be having a mess. Okay. Set this stuff over here out of the way. Get you over here where we can see what's happening with it. A new one for me and you both. We're going to see what it does. This apparently makes 3 pie crusts. So I'll be able to do my 2 bottoms for my chocolate and my buttermilk. Let me rake it off of here a minute. Feel of it. Feels good on there. Feels very workable. Because it says that all you do is stir this up and then roll it out and it's ready. So, I mean, it was that easy, y'all. Let me stir it up a little more here. I don't want to overwork it, because that will make it tough. I'm going to get it off of here, and I'm going to show you the bowl with the dough in it that I've had sitting in the refrigerator for the rolls. And it's only been, I don't know, a little over 2 hours probably that it's been in the refrigerator. Ooh, this feels nice, y'all. Look at this. It's a big old ball of pie crust dough. So I'm going to get that, and I'll just put it back in here, get it out of my way, and I want to show y'all that roll dough just to show you how it doubled in size in the refrigerator, and which surprised me. That surprised me that you put it in the refrigerator, but it works so perfectly. This is the second time I've done it now, and it's worked both times. I want you to look at this. I might should have done it in a different color bowl, with that one being yellow. Oh, you can see it. Let me pull it out here like this. Look at this, y'all. Woo-wee. That is so pretty. Look at that. I'm going to punch that down and get me a muffin pan, and I'll spray my muffin tins real good and everything, and then I'll roll up the 3 little balls and plop them in there, and then I'm going to let that rise. I have to let that rise in a warm area. And when they get through rising, then all I got to do is pop them in the oven and bake them. So I got a lot going on right now with the pies and stuff. I just wanted to show you how to make that crust. And when I come back, we'll do the chocolate pie and the buttermilk pie, and then we'll see if we can work on these rolls, if I can get it all in the same video for you. Talk to you later.